Yours, mine, ours. I can do this, ours. Ooh. Gotta clear my throat a little bit. Hola, hola, hola. See if I can. I gotta do this right this time. What's up, Carter? Just waiting a couple of minutes. I like to give it about 2 or 3 minutes before I get started on the topic. Thank you for joining. Send out a couple of links. Happy Tuesday. Bang, bang. Yours, mine, ours. I can do this, ours. Let's see. Time is at 12:01. 1 minute down, 2 to go. 12:03 is when we start. Let me see. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang. Let me see. Bang, bang. 12:02, 1 minute down. 3 is my favorite number, so I usually get started about 12:03. We're going to get it popping. Just trying to invite a couple more people in. You know, I like to keep it brief and to the point. Welcome, everybody who's already joined me. 1 more minute to go. Please let a friend know, because it's all real here. Podcast Love Is. I'm ASE Trigger. And that's what we talk about. We talk about all things love, and it's not the mushy stuff. Straight up, real shit. 12:02, 1 minute to go. Should I be doing some type of dance or something like, oh. I don't know, that's corny. Welcome. It's Women's History Month. Make sure you tell a woman you love her today. Hug your mom, kiss your grandma. If you still got them here with you, send them some love on the other side. If you don't, how you switch this thing over? I sent you the link. Use Instagram. Yo, anybody over 40 trying to get them to use Instagram. I'm sorry. Anybody over 50 trying to get them to use Instagram sometimes. It's all Facebook. Okay, I'm trying to switch. Bonk it. Anyway, hello. Welcome, everybody. I think I need a theme song. I'm going to have to give me a theme song. Podcast Loveis or something stupid like that. Anyway, we're going to come up with one. I'll get somebody in the studio to come up with one. Welcome. I want to say thank you to my sponsors, Euphoria Water. Hit them up at Euphoria Water on Instagram. That's UPHORIA Water, WATER. It is. I am saying that for those of you not from Philly. I know they always talking about how we talk. And also my girl Mitty, the choreographer at For the Flick of It, she is hooking me up with some Fifi clips. Unfortunately, I can't show them to you right now. I'm working on it, y'all. I'm putting my team together so we can really make this a show. And we're going to have a whole production about it. But for right now, I'm saying thank you. Go check her out at For the Flick of It. At For the Flick of It on Instagram. Check out Euphoria Water on Euphoria Water on Instagram. We're going to be doing some contests, giving away some water, giving away some Fifi clips, which are your 4-in-1s, ATM card holder, and also 420 friendly tool. Anyway, let's jump right in. You know, I like to keep it short and sweet. So today's topic is honesty. Honesty is the best policy. You understand what I'm saying? If you're not being honest, then you're not showing love to whatever the situation is. Because the first thing you got to understand is if you don't know the truth, then you're working in a lie. How they say no relationship can be built on a lie, because that's not a strong foundation. It's you building a foundation on cracks already from the door. So when you talking about community, personal, family, friends, if you building on a lie, you starting with the wrong foundation already. That's why honesty is the best policy. It's not always the easiest. The truth hurts. Honesty can hurt sometimes. But guess what? I'm trying to figure out when in life everything was easy. I'm trying to figure out what part about life is always easy, always feels good. You know, that be us living this life. Oh my God, I hate to hurt. Oh, pain is going to kill me. Actually, pain normally makes us a little stronger. So it's better to get the truth out and be honest first. So let's talk about internally. Being honest with yourself. Go look in the mirror. Check yourself. If you dealing with some people, you dealing with some issues, or you keep running into the same problem in your life, it's a saying. If everybody keep telling you have a tail, you need to turn around and check for it so you can chop that jaw off. Or accept it and know that this is the type of person I am, and swing your tail proudly. I'm here for it. I'm definitely not one of those for me. You have to be a certain way. That's what it is. No, we all here to do our job, to play our role and grow on our own terms. But you gotta check yourself, because evidently whatever you're doing is not aligning with your situation. If it's a bunch of people telling you the same thing, either you need to fix that situation or you need to move on, because you're not where you belong. You understand what I'm saying? Honesty is the best policy. Now let's talk about the things you want in life. Here we go. The topics is hard, but we talking about living in a whole new day and age. Opportunities is different. Things are different. Life is different. We have the availability to really break some curses and be fruitful and productive in our generations to come. It might not happen for us, but that don't mean we don't work for that. That's like some selfish, jealous stuff. If you be like, well, I'm not reaping the benefits of this, so what? Your kids are, your grandkids are, then you should be happy. Welcome everybody who's coming in. Thank you. Podcast Love Is. My name is ASC Trigger. Ashe, I love you all. Thank you for joining me. We're talking about honesty is the best policy. And right now, I'm just talking about being honest with yourself, looking in the mirror, checking yourself. Every day you grow. Every day you change. And if you one of those people in life who feel like you don't like change, you're lying to yourself from the door, because nothing in life stays the same. Yeah, they say, ain't nothing new under the sun, which is true. But each day in your life, something is going to change. You need to be invested in learning something new each day, being a little better at what you do each day. Even if you're a bad guy. Like I said, I'm not here to judge. If you love being a bad guy, each day you should be being a better bad guy. You a criminal and you ain't learning about the law, then you're a dummy, because you're just a dumb criminal. You understand what I'm saying? If you're a entrepreneur and you feel like I have the best product and you're not learning about marketing, or you're not networking, you're not going to be a successful entrepreneur, because you're waiting for it to come to you. You're not being honest about business. Let's talk about the things you want in life, the things that make you happy. If you're staying in a depressing situation, being in this relationship because it's easy, or being in this relationship because you think it's what everybody else expects you to do, or you don't want to leave this person because you're afraid somebody's going to talk about you having too many boyfriends, or you having too many baby daddies, or you getting divorced. So what? Your journey is not theirs. You have to become the better you each time, so that you can be better at whatever it is that you are given to do. We all here for a purpose and for a reason. We're not just walking around willy-nilly, or we're not going to be able to help everybody, but we are here to affect somebody. Be it, like I said, our children, our friends, our family, just the people in our inner circle. Everybody's not here to change the world. Everybody don't have the big dreams of owning, owning buildings and countries and whatever the case may be. Some people, like I said last week, some people just are good with having a great job and being able to have some money in the bank, and retire well. That's okay too, but you still have to work on being the best you each time, and that starts with honesty. So, like I said, exercise is just to look in the mirror sometimes. Some of us aren't ready for meditation. Some of us are having problems with prayer. Some of us are, just getting into spirituality. Some of us are breaking free of strongholds. All kinds of stuff you're going through, but you cannot be successful going through those things if you are not honest with yourself. If you're worried about leaving a religion because you're feeling awkward in it, and you're not being honest about the truth about what's bothering you in it, you're still in a lie. And that's not even godly. If you are, like I said, in a friendship, in a relationship, and you, I don't care. You could have been friends or in a relationship for 20 something years, but if at this point you guys have grown separately and y'all still are forcing and nobody's happy, where is the win in that? I'm not telling you be spontaneous, be impulsive, and just be like, no, but you take the time to get to understand yourself. One thing I'm going to continue to bring up is, if you don't know your boundaries, then you're not going to know what is best for you. Because we go in head first like, this might be good. I want to do this. It might be great. But if we don't understand the ramifications of these investments of time, space, and energy that we put in, then we're never going to wind up successful in it. We do a lot of willy-nilly jumping in sometimes, but we were never told any better. That's why we are here to work with each other, to teach each other. Like, honesty is the best policy. I don't even, it's like in a relationship. Sometimes you go through things, and let's say somebody cheated, or let's say somebody messed up money, and everybody's mad at each other. Let's say I got a new job and is making me different than I normally would be, or the household arrangements are different. It's going to cause rifts. But you can't lay in the bed next to your person, upset, wondering them, or them upset, and nobody's talking about what's really affecting them, because now you're sleeping with the enemy. How are we building? How are we growing if we can't even be honest with each other? You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's all about just breaking down, clean slate, and getting to the barriers, and this is a touchy subject. I plan on being touchy every single time, because it's about honesty. It's about, everything is about honesty. That's where the root of love is. It's in truth. Like I said, truth hurts. It's okay. It's okay. Brush it off. Put a Band-Aid on. Put some cream on. And that bruise, is eventually going to go away. Even if it show a little scar, you still going to be okay eventually. And that's how you have to look at it. Honesty is the best policy. You understand what I'm saying? Be honest with yourself. Be honest with your friends. Be honest with your family. Be honest in your business. If you all scattered and all over the place, it's most likely something you ain't doing right. Are you prioritizing? Are you budgeting? Are you thinking things through? Are you trying to force something because you one-track minded? Like, this was my idea in the beginning, and so I'm going to force this to go through. Not even sitting down, taking time to reprioritize that. That you hold on one second. So that are you taking the time to reprioritize and say and say this is not working anymore? All of this is how we grow. The what do they say in NA and AA? The first step to recovery is admittance. Admittance is being honest with yourself, saying that I have a problem, and it don't have to be always that dark. The problem could just be that I'm a neat freak. Do I spend too much damn time cleaning, so much time that I'm not spending time with my kids because I seen one mark on the wall and I had to go crazy? You know what I mean? Stupid stuff like that. I always try to break it down to the smallest idea, just so that it can be something everybody can understand. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with your business. Be honest in your associations. Look in the mirror. Put everything that you're doing in the mirror, and be, and hold your friends to that accountability. Hold your family to that accountability. We all here to grow and learn from each other. We can't raise villages. We can't rebuild or build villages if we're not modifying the blueprint as needed. If we're not creating the blueprint from the beginning, all of that start, it's the hard stuff. That's why I said this podcast is about the hard conversations. Everybody don't want to hear it all the time. Everybody don't want to feel it all the time. But guess what? So what? You have to be invested in growth if that's what you're trying to do. If you're comfortable too, that's fine too. But just in being comfortable, there's still a level of honesty. Like, shoot, maybe your comfort is, I like to have a 6-pack of beer and, I don't know, maybe a cable so that I can watch ESPN, and that's a cost. Whatever the case may be, you have to set out for that, because these are the things that relax you, make you happy. And if you're happy, then you become a better person each day in your life. If you get to do the things that help you unwind and self-care, then you'll be better for your children, be better for your work, be better for your business, case, whatever. But you got to be honest. That's pretty much it. I just wanted to throw out a quick tidbit. We might cut it a little short today, because there's not even a lot to say. That's just, everybody don't want to accept it. Everybody don't like to hear it. But honesty is the best policy. Don't lie to me. Tell me the truth. Let me go through it. Let me get past it and get over it, because that's what adults do. That's what strong people do. That's what leaders do. That's just what anybody who wants to be the best person that they are is going to do. They're going to be honest with themselves. So I thanks again to my sponsors. I got a bunch of great stuff coming up for you. I'm a one man plus some helping hands type of show. So I got some, I can't just be like, yo, here we go. But some great stuff coming up. We're going to be auctioning off these mugs. I've been making little mugs, and my daughters are going to help me make mugs. We're going to be probably doing about 6 weeks worth of mugs. I'm going to be using a different mug. Matter of fact, hold up. I'm tripping. Oh, shoot, with my water that I done left. See, I was sitting on the porch enjoying some nature, and I done left my jug of water on the porch. Hold on for a second. Danny, can you come grab this jug of water for me, please? Put everybody to work. It's a family situation. It's not all about me. Go in the corner over there, Boo, and grab me that jug of water. But yeah, we're gonna wind up auctioning off all these little mugs that we make. I'm gonna get the kids to help me make some, and we're gonna donate the money to charity. Like I said, we're gonna do probably my Fix Your Crown charity, because empowerment, love is my thing. So I really want to get everybody into understanding how to love themselves and love each other. But we're gonna, like I said, where's the last mug? You see the red mug? There's 3 of them. If you was on my page, then you saw
right here.
Oh, thank you. Then you saw the picture. I'm not the greatest artist, but these are really cute, and they do for keepsakes or whatever. And like I said, I'm going to put the artists to work and let them make some more. But we're going to auction them off for Fix Your Crown, so that we can make it available to give away. And guess what? I did have my water. I done opened another jug. But here you go. Thank you, Euphoria water. And I'm going to use it in my cup. This is this week's cup, my bling bling cup. You guys, I need a good install too. Y'all know somebody who got the good hair for the low? Hit me up, please. Let me know. But we gonna sip up on that great stuff. Listen, my girlfriend came the other day. She was like, "Ooh, Euphoria water. Let me try that." She drank some. She was like, "Oh my God, can I have the rest of this?" I'm like, "Take it, girl. If it's giving you that little bit of heaven inside, do that." Oh my gosh, I wish that I could show you the Fifi clip too, that for the flick of it. You'll see it on my page, because I'm about to do a raffle and give away a couple of Fifi clips. This dope one, Love is super dope. It's the official clip, the official first one we doing for the raffle. All this money is going to be going, to help certain charities that we're involved in. But yes, I'm taking topics. Thank you for joining me today to talk about love is honesty, being honest with yourself. Be sure to watch the replay if you didn't get to see the whole thing. Share it with a friend. Send me topics in the DM. I'm excited about this year. Like I said, I'm coming at y'all. I'm staying consistent. I might not be sharp as I need to be every day, but I'm here and we talking that real shit, because that's what it's all about. It's not always about, fronting. I'm being honest right now. You know what I'm saying? This is my honesty. My honesty is I be overwhelmed sometimes. So I don't get super fly every time. But my honesty is, I said this year for me is going to be about accountability, consistency, execution, all of that good stuff. So I'm being accountable to myself to execute this podcast every Tuesday at 12, and I'm encouraging all my friends to do the same thing. Whatever you set your goal to be this year, if it's only one part of that goal that you want to stay consistent to, we're going to help each other, because we're going to be honest and know that we can't do everything all the time, but we're going to start where we are. We're going to hold ourselves for being accountable from where we are, and the same thing we're going to do with our friends and family and our associates. We want to meet everybody where they are at an honest level and say, either you're a part of my life and supposed to be, or I'm going to have to exit myself. Don't mean I don't love you any less, but removing you may help both of us, and that is love in itself. Let me do what's best for me, and maybe that's going to be what's best for you. Whatever. Like I said, honesty is the best policy. The first step to recovery is admittance, and that even has to do with ego trips, depression, stressing, and everything in between. So let's do it. Let's set off here. Go look at yourself in the mirror today. Spend about five minutes looking at yourself in the mirror. Just talking to yourself. Just maybe not. Just looking at yourself. Just loving on yourself. You might find this hard, because when you looking at yourself, you see yourself for what it is. You know how you can see the soul through the eyes, as they say. There's nothing harder than checking yourself sometimes. So look at it. Go look in the mirror. Somebody been telling you got issues. Check your tail. Make sure you check out my sponsors and DM me some great topics. But I'll see you guys next week. Thank y'all all for joining once again. Look, at so many people keep coming in. I don't even want to end it, but we gonna keep it short and sweet, because I don't like to overdo things. I like to do things just right, because I'm being honest with myself. I'm not dragging y'all on talking a bunch of nothing just to make it be something. I'm not one of those internet people. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here for the real, raw honesty and truth and the connection, because the people that come to me are all leaders, and y'all got your own villages to lead. So, we need word and we need connection and help with each other, so that we can have the strength to lead those villages. So with nothing else to say, look, I'm getting tongue tied. That means it's time for me to go. Love y'all. See you guys next Tuesday at 12, and I'll see you on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Smooches. Bye bye.